Hello, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today I'm going to look at a beer from a brewery which I've never really tried. It is apparently quite popular in Tokyo, and I've heard about it for many years from Tokyo friends. I've just never gone to any of their places or tried any of their beers. And recently, some of them showed up in cans where I live, and so I decided to pick them up. Ushitora Brewing has been around as a bar for a long time. They now have two bars. They opened up a second bar, apparently, right down the street from their first one. And between them, they probably have the second largest number of beer taps in Japan after Popeye, the most famous uh, beer bar in Tokyo, Popeye. So two bars very close to each other. Shimokitazawa Station on the Odakyu Odawara line is the place, and their slogan used to be "Extreme Beer Only." Well, they opened their brewery in 2014, and in Tochigi, which is north of Tokyo, so not in Tokyo. And they've had a number of brewers who have gone on to other things. One of the most well known is Luc Bim Lafontaine, who started Godspeed Brewing in Canada, and Uetake, who had worked at Koedo and now Hop Kotan, which is one of the kind of big names in Japan now, Hop Kotan in Hokkaido. On Rate Beer, they have 285 beers listed as of this month, July 2022. On Untapped, 719. So I don't know. I suppose some of those are duplicates, but in any case. The beer we're going to look at today from them is an unusual one. It's a new one. It is kind of extreme. It's called Ushitora San Ju Ku. And this is 10%, a triple IPA, 100 international bittering units. So it says Sanbai Hoppu no 10% ku, or Nigai Biru. So this could be read as Nigai or ku. Bitter, in other words, bitter. So three times the hops, 10%, and bitter beer. Okay, San Ju Ku. And this I picked this up recently locally, and it's fairly recent as far as I can tell. The can is 365 milliliters, and the typical can in Japan is 350 from the major beer companies. So we're getting a little bit extra here from them. And the ingredients include malt from Canada, and hops, and orange peel. Interesting addition. So let's give this one a go. It's called San Ju Ku from Ushitora, which is pretty new to me, though not to many people. Okay. It's a medium, slightly hazy straw color, and carbonation is moderate. Not really streaming up. Fairly thin, half a finger of white foam. Okay, right away. And Ushitora apparently is notorious for not releasing a lot of information about their beers. So unlike some brewers where you can check all the ingredients and a description, of what was going on in the brewer's mind when they created the beer, Ushitora apparently doesn't do that. So, but I'm getting very, very large fruity hit of hops, kind of almost sickly floral. It's kind of overripe fruit, tropical fruity blossoms. Whoa, this is certainly well hopped. My goodness. It's almost chewy. Thick body, kind of syrupy, and then the hops kind of flow through and provide the bitterness. It's not overly bitter, almost kind of salty bitterness. Yeah, this is pretty extreme. It probably is a sipper. heavy fruitiness, and interesting malt combination. It does give me kind of like a West Coast IPA sort of feel. Yeah, interesting. Triple IPA, although I'd probably say it's probably closer to a quad IPA if there is such a thing. But this is quite something. If you see something by Ushitora, please go ahead and give it a go. I'm going to review another one by them soon, and I just never seen them in cans or bottles in the part of Japan where I live. So, and if you're in Tokyo, you can visit one of their beer bars and try out a variety of their beers. Okay, so again, San Ju Ku from Ushitora Brewing and 10% 100 international bittering units. This cost me 812 yen, a little bit pricey. That's around current rates, probably around maybe $6.50, something like that. Well, that's it for today. Please do stay healthy, and if you're in the northern hemisphere, stay cool. Summer is probably going to get brutal. Where I live, it's already very humid and quite hot. And I hope you survive it all well. Take care. Bye-bye.